Niggas see me outside.
Yo, Sarchie for back with another reaction. On today's video, we got Horrid1, we got Sav'O, where they're plugged in, brothers. I'm very excited for this one. They're very, very cold. Without any further ado, let's get into this one. Someone saying, J-Sav, most improved artist. He's already cold. So, I don't know how cold he went on this.
Plugged in with Fumez right now, though. Or plugged in everywhere. Yeah? Fuck that.
This Fumez guy makes them entertaining.
You know the fucking thing, man. You're saying the man for the Cali. I roll that, man. Roll at the fucking Cali. You know the thing. Listen. Look.
So much jail in the past 4 years, man. Fuck the jakes, they need to stop it. They slap me in jail for any little thing that happens on streets. They know I'm a problem. Catch me at N with my S on phone MG. Splash that up, no options. Anybody talking shit on the P, it's me, don't see with the longest.
For the Cali. I roll that, man. Roll at the fucking Cali. You know the thing. Listen.
This guy knows how to start a song. Drill or be drilled. The way he came in on that song,
So much jail in the past 4 years, man. Fuck the jakes, they need to stop it. They slap me in jail for any little thing that happens on streets. They know I'm a problem. Catch me at N with my S on phone MG. Splash that up, no options.
it sounds so aggressive. Like, this is what drill is about.
Talking shit on the P, it's me, don't see with the longest. Yo, drill him, where's the
Wait, what was that?
Splash that up, no options.
This guy got a letter on
Talking
it.
shit on the P, it's me, don't see with the longest. Yo, drill him, where's the wanna kill him? Keep the mash roll hidden, jump out of dingers, pivot, broski hitting. Man, I step with sinners, drillers. 5 times on a wing lining up for dinners. TY stepped to the wing with his chest so high, you would've thought that hammer gorillas. I man span and he dropped in the bush. I splash all my ops in fouls on FIFA, that's 99 joke. I react in violence when buttons are pushed. Get blamed by your boost. His chest so high, you would've thought that hammer gorillas. Man span and he dropped in the bush. I splash all my ops in fouls on FIFA.
What did this guy just say? He fell in the bush.
Man, I step with sinners, drillers. 5 times on a wing lining up for dinners. TY stepped to the wing with his chest so high, you would've thought that hammer gorillas. Man span and he dropped in the bush. I splash all my ops in fouls on FIFA, that's 99 joke. I react in violence when buttons are pushed. Get
I was on FIFA, that's 99 jug. What a bar.
boost don't lack for the puss. Not a noob in the south from primary. Bare violence, didn't care about books. That's
From primary? When you were 8? Chill out, fam.
There's bare blood on my choke. I'm back on roads and I'm making it known. I get niggas down and I'm still getting dough. Who said that you can't do both? Try slide on the guys, you ain't making it home, man. Hop out the Benz like Spragger, man got tools, bare nails for the hammer. In the last court like Michael Dapper, black like Panther, turn my ghost like Casper.
Wait. I thought I heard a couple Marvel references.
The guys, you ain't making it home, man. Hop out the Benz like Spragger, man got tools, bare nails for the hammer. In the last court like Michael Dapper, black like Panther, turn my ghost like Casper.
Like, I heard him say Spider-Man, then a hammer reference to 4, and then obviously Black Panther. What's he saying?
Both try slide on the guys, you ain't making it home, man. Hop out the Benz like Spragger, man got tools, bare nails for the hammer. In the last court like Michael Dapper, black like Panther, turn my ghost like Casper. They see Horrid1 and they panic. I meant that when I shot that, tryna put a whole Rambo in his neck back. Get back, don't get hit with his leg, fam. Lay a hand on door, you're dead.
The hell did you just say? What?
Last court like Michael Dapper, black like Panther, turn my ghost like Casper. They see Horrid1 and they panic. I meant that when I chef that, tryna put a whole Rambo in his neck back. Get Don't get hit with this leg, fam. Lay a hand on door, you're dead, man. I said that. Trust me, you'll regret that. I was on his knees, just beg, man, praying. Hunt all shit, man. I done jail on my own, I done jail with the gang. I don't need no one around, this be baddest.
This is actually like, it's worrying stuff. It's worrying stuff. The way he said, put your hands on bro, you're a dead man. That's his actual brother, so that just makes it even colder.
Last court like Michael Dapper, black like Panther, turn my ghost like Casper. They see Horrid1 and they panic. I meant that when I chef that, tryna put a whole Rambo in his neck back. Get back, don't get hit with his leg, fam. Lay a hand on door, you're dead, man. I said that. Trust me, you'll regret that. I was on his knees, just beg, man, praying. Hunt all shit, man. I done jail on my own, I done jail with the gang. I don't need no one around, this be bad, it's sad. I can't rely on the gang. But I had some P just stashed on the road, I made mum send through that bank. Now I'm good for camps, yo. Don't get comfy in the wing if you ain't my gang. I smashed up, man, for banks. Been chingy since school, bare man can vouch, just use my trick. Now the
for months. This guy's minding his business, trying to read some books. This guy's like, listen, fam.
Can't rely on the gang. But I had some P just stashed on the road, I made mum send through that bank. Now I'm good for camps, yo. Don't get comfy in the wing if you ain't my gang. I smashed up, man, for banks. Been chingy since school, bare man can vouch, just use my trick. Now the copter's out. Splashed that up, why dookie screaming like he's splashing till I hear no sound.
Since school, early, he's mentioning primary. Fam, I was watching SpongeBob. This guy was in this guy was doing other things. Let's just say that he's doing other things.
Get down from jail to raw bed bandwagon, you should be beefing now. Stop talking about trapping and drilling, you don't do none. Pop down, you're down and out. You're not on it. Be honest, you ain't on small, so don't act like you're on that. The op blood's vacant, you're with the ops at step 4K. Only aim is to drop that. You let me drop that. I want that as soon as I want it. That man that ain't got that. If she ain't got backs, no, I won't chop that. He got and all now, he ain't got my broski's not so much loud like Snoop.
Let me hear that again. Let me hear all of that again.
Yo, don't get comfy no win if you ain't my gang. I've smashed up man for
bands.
Been chinging since school, bare man can vouch. Just use my trick, now the copter's out. Splash that up, why dookie screaming like he's splashing till I hear no sound. We got niggas down from jail to raw bed bandwagon, you should be beefing now. Stop talking about trapping and drilling, you don't do none. Pop down, you're down and out. You're not on it. Be honest, you ain't on small, so don't act like you're on that. The op blood's vacant, you're with the ops at step 4K. Only aim is to drop that. Yo, let me cop that. I want that as soon as I want it. That man that ain't got that. If she ain't got backs, no, I won't chop that. He got and all now, he ain't got my broski's not so much loud like Snoop's dog that he's billing up. 2 shanks on the mains, man, done it broad day.
Wait, what did you just say? What did you just say?
But that as soon as I want it, that man that ain't got that. If she ain't got backs, no, I won't chop that. He got and all now, he ain't got my broski's not so much loud like Snoop's dog that he's billing up.
My broski smokes so much loud like Snoop. Obviously, Snoop does small weed every day, but then I think he just said it's his dog that he's billing up. They can't directly say his name anymore, but they're still referencing the guy.
So the mains, man, done it broad day. Made the ambulance pick him up.
Fumez is like, what's he just said there? Do I need to censor that one? This
But
guy.
that as soon as I want it, that man that ain't got that. If she ain't got backs, no, I won't chop that. He got and all now, he ain't got my broski's not so much loud like Snoop's dog that he's billing up. 2 shanks on the mains, man, done it broad day. Made the ambulance pick him up. You missed him. Go him up. No, the ops and the
See
feds
the way
up.
he's saying it, like, it's so aggressive. So aggressive. Make the ambulance pick him up. Like, you think we're gonna do that? That's your job. That is so aggressive.
Broski's not so much loud like Snoop's dog that he's billing up. 2 shanks on the mains, man, done it broad day. Made the ambulance pick him up. You missed him. Go him up. No, the ops and the feds are sick of us.
You missed that guy, go dig him up. Yanko said something similar, but yeah, if they can't directly mention him, they're still gonna talk about him.
Pagans all been touching the police, can't get rid of us. Everyone that I stressed him to jump off road. I left my man in an absolute mess. Life support machine was tense. That stress, fuck that shit, can't go through it again. That's what they say when they're stretching a hospital bed, surrounded by all of their friends. A couple man from the ends were moving wet in this beef. The man got put on the bed.
No, this guy, you... Whoa.
Day, made the ambulance pick him up. You missed him. Go him up. No, the ops and the feds are sick of us. Cause the pagans all been touching the police, can't get rid of us.
If you think that's bad, this next bit, it's the fact that it's so aggressive. It makes it even worse.
I stressed him to jump off road. I left my man in an absolute mess. Life support machine was tense. That stress, fuck that.
In an absolute... I don't even want to picture that.
Can't go through it again. That's what they say when they're stretching a hospital bed, surrounded by all of their friends. A couple man from the ends were moving wet in this beef. The man got put on the bench. Anytime that I step out, I'm aiming for striker, Luca, he a lurker. 2 with 1 that tap that burner. It could be petty, I'm taking it further. The beef ain't petty, my back's get chefy. Gold, I snap how I left my curl up. Just saw snap of the ops trying to turn up. Party done when the gang them turn up. Search him on the pussy, yeah? Party done, huh? Gang, yeah? Gang business, man.
Wait.
Got put on the bench. Anytime that I step out, I'm aiming for striker.
Now, I need to hear what Horrid1 said. That's one more time.
So loud like Snoop's dog that he's billing up. 2 shanks on the mains, man, done it broad day. Made the ambulance pick him up. You missed him. Go him up. No, the ops and the feds are sick of us. Cause the pagans all been touching the police, can't get rid of us. Everyone that I stressed him to jump off road. I left my man in an absolute mess. Life support machine was tense. That stress, fuck that shit, can't go through it again. That's what they say when they're stretching a hospital bed, surrounded by all of their friends. A couple man from the ends were moving wet in this beef. The man got put on the bench. Anytime that I step out, I'm aiming for striker, Luca, he a lurker. 2 with 1 that tap that burner. It could be petty, I'm taking it further. The beef ain't petty, my back's get chefy. Gold, I snap how I left my curl up. Just saw snap of the ops trying to turn up. Party done when the gang them turn up. Search him on the pussy, yeah? Party done, huh? Gang, yeah? Gang business, man. We made the parties done. We made the fucking done, yeah? Pussy. I wish my name was on that list, man. I would have crossed it off. Nothing. Yeah? We made the only ones doing it. We made the West.
Fumez, the engineer.
That's the rudest I've heard them in years. Years. Since, like, Play for the Pagans. That's rude. Initial thoughts on that one, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. That's a lot to take in. He's saying some crazy stuff. And if it wasn't for censoring, that is a confession. That is a confession. If I've ever heard a confession in drill, that is a confession. He's got to be so grateful that censoring is a thing. And if anything, they're the reason that censoring is a thing, because of how disgustingly rude his verse was on Play for the Pagans. In my opinion, that might just be in that song the rudest line I've ever heard in drill, ever. If you know his verse from Play for the Pagans, and his last verse on this was similar in terms of just disrespect. That's the thing about drill, like there's rudeness and then there's disrespect, and there's levels of disrespect, there's lines, and this guy's just crossed all of them. So yeah, in terms of quality, it's very good, very, very good. I think Horrid1 actually outshowed Sav'O. Sav'O was cold. They're both always cold. That's why when I saw this, I was like, huh? They got plugged in, because they're very, very cold. But yeah, I think Horrid1 outdid him. Sav'O really, he brought the energy. Horrid1 just brought the crud. And that's, I got no words. But in terms of quality, yeah, it was a good song. What I rate that 1 out of 10? They're like a 9. Yeah, I read that like a 9. Very high quality. So, as I've said, season 3 of Plugged In Fumez, no one has dropped the ball. Nobody has dropped the ball. They've all been very, very cold. So, yeah, I've been Sarchie for. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again soon.